Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Hey, Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Don't you wanna do it? Listen every day 'cause he got something to say. Funny little chatterbox. Mickey talks.
Well, you know, Matt, I talk every day, all day, but at 5 o'clock, I got to talk on this show. And it makes me stop talking about the other stuff I was talking about.
What were you talking about?
I was talking to our guest about comedy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get to him.
Little
in
inside
1 second.
baseball.
Yeah, you know, because we don't get a chance to see each other that much.
Yeah.
And when we do, we like to talk about all the other fools
Right.
like us who keep doing this for no reason other than we hate ourselves. But I'm going to get right into it if that's good with you, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a legend in the studio
Well, let's
today.
do our Legends of the Fog real
yes,
quick, and then we'll get into it.
Our legend brought to you by Legends of the Fog. Go to legendsofthefog.com. The best haunted attraction in the state. They got the Haunted Hayride, the Farewell Hotel, and the Corn Stalkers. That's that haunted corn maze, and the Slaughterhouse. So get the legendsofthefog.com. Use promo code Mickey for your tickets. And Matt and I will be there Friday or Saturday. We're just not sure. We haven't really figured that out yet.
No, I'm ready, though. You ready?
Yeah, I mean, we got to do it, bro.
You going to dress up?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be that goofy, like, whatever you call that dude, like a court jester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost had a panic attack last time we were
Yeah, I
there.
don't like monsters and shit. I don't know why people
Yeah.
do. I don't understand it. I don't like monsters. I
Yeah.
don't like scary things.
You should see him, Tony. Seriously. He there was this little puppet thing that they brought around Mick.
No, it wasn't no, but Tony, listen. It's a dude holding a baby, right? And then it's so realistic.
It was pretty realistic.
And then the baby turns as you're looking at it, and it's this scary ass face with this built-in thing
what
just
looks
screaming
like
at you.
the Exorcist kid's face,
Yeah,
didn't it?
it looks
Yeah.
exactly like the Exorcist, like you that far from it.
Well, Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, Rosemary's
yeah,
Baby.
yeah.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio, one of the greatest comedians I've ever seen in my life. The famous comedians think this guy's the best. Dave Chappelle called him the GOAT, and his Miles Davis, which is quite a compliment to any human being, and that is comedian Tony Woods. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you?
I love catching up with you, Tony.
It's good to catch up with you too, man. At first, I had no idea what y'all were talking about. The Legends of the Fog. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was a restaurant. But I guess one of them things where they got the characters is a Halloween type of deal.
We did eat pretty good while we were there. Do you like the haunted attractions, Tony?
Well, speaking of the puppet things, I was in in Hungary, in Budapest, at this Shizet festival.
Okay.
And some people are like looking at me and they're taking pictures. I'm like, what's
Yeah,
up? You
yeah,
know, 'cause
yeah.
I'm thinking maybe they were at my show.
Right.
And they're laughing. And I look back and it's a giraffe. But it's like 3 or 4 of them. It's, staying stilts or whatever, but
Right.
still.
They look like giraffes.
And you can't figure out, is it 1 or 2 people?
people.
And
Yeah.
His head is moving. They're doing stuff
Yeah.
behind your head. And they all 4 legs walk and I don't know how they do it, but it's dope. It's not for little kids because little kids are like, what up?
Yeah.
And
But you like being scared? Do you like it?
I just jumped because I just saw his out my peripheral and
Yeah.
I thought it was a fucking dog.
Right. So you
Whoa!
Yeah.
But he was like over me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, somebody's got their face in somebody's butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't working,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So Tony, how you been, man?
I've been all right, man. Chilling.
You working a lot?
No.
All right.
I mean, like,
By choice or just life?
life and by choice. Like my father passed away in February.
Right. I know we
and I
talked
just
about
kind
that.
of
I'm sorry.
refocused everything to get his affairs in order, and just like, because I noticed like I have been taking care of everybody, but no one's like ever
Taking care of you.
Yeah,
I know
like,
that feeling.
yeah,
Trust me.
yeah.
Trust me, I know the
So,
feeling.
It's just like he's been guiding me, like, yo, do this, do that,
Yeah.
do this, do that, and the most unlikely of people, people in my life is like, he's like, nope, cut them off, and I can't cut them off, and then you cut them off, and like, wow.
Yeah.
Instead of people going, oh, you're grieving, they go, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, wow. It's just
Gives you perspective, doesn't it?
It does. Like it's stuff like people saying, oh, you putting up posts to get sympathy from women. I'm like, whoa, no, I'm putting up posts because I'm.
That's my dad died.
Yeah, my dad died. You know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, and then someone else said, yo, man, you know, because you tripping because your girl, your girl broke up. I'm like, I broke up with women before,
right?
But I never lost a parent before. And
right.
This is yada. I'm still hurting from losing my son. So it's like I just closed in.
I know the feeling, man. But don't stay there, bro.
No, I'm trying to get out of it.
I'm gonna help you. This weekend you will be at HammerJokes.
Yeah, I'll be at HammerJokes.
If you've never seen Tony, I just want to tell you, I pride myself on not repeating a lot of stuff. This man, like I like being stream of conscious. His stream of conscious is stream of conscious. Like it's unreal, man, to see you do comedy, bro.
People say that, but it's like, and then people say, "Did you mentor this one?" Because a lot of comedians say I mentored. You remember the movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah,
of course.
Remember he was running.
Yeah,
they said, "What are you running for?" No,
just running.
I was running.
Felt like running,
and people was following. And
right.
then one day go,
I don't feel like running
no more. And that's what I did in February. I'm like, I don't feel like running no more. We're going to now.
But
I
Tony,
don't feel like running.
There are so many guys that, you know, reference you as an influence and as an inspiration. Do you take that in, man? Do you even pay attention to it? Does it mean anything to you?
Yeah, it does. I mean, yeah. Like because I know I'm always mentioned on a lot of very popular
everybody talks about
podcasts.
Everybody talks
I'm never
about you
on those podcasts.
But that's your fault, Tony.
It's not.
It is. You ain't calling them.
Because
you think they're supposed to call you?
Should no.
I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna tell you. I'll never teach you how to do comedy.
You
Trust
think
me.
Madonna calls Jimmy Fallon?
That's Madonna, motherfucker. Let's not get out of line here.
I'm like a virgin too.
Yeah, but when you just known as Tony, then we can talk.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, somebody called me today. They want to do something in March in Miami.
Yeah.
With me, Tony Rock, and another guy, Tony Tone.
Yeah.
He said, it's going to be Tony. I'm like, that's cool.
We'll call you Tony for sure.
Yeah, we'll call
you know
Tony.
what, Mick, you told me about the story with Dave Chappelle. I watched that.
It's amazing,
on TV when he got his award that night. I don't know the whole Chappelle stuff.
Okay.
Like, how did your relationship start?
Well, when he started doing comedy, I was doing comedy. It's like, I was like the young rookie of the year guy. You know, it's like,
you were a couple years older than us, right?
Yeah.
Than me and Dave. Dave's, I think, a year younger.
He's 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
But in comedy, he's
5,
maybe probably about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But he's looking at it from a teenager, and I was like 23.
Right.
But I had been in and out of the military.
Yep.
I had a child. I was married.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. I like been in the streets and in the house.
Yeah.
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 So just like, yeah.
So where was it that you ran into him back in the day?
Back. This is how focused I was when I said, I threw it all in, I'm like, I'm doing this because I had dropped out of college.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm like, so I had to say, okay, I'm gonna stick to it. And I used to do. There was a strip club downstairs.
Yep.
You know, I didn't notice that there's a strip club until a year later.
Is that? Yeah. I didn't know.
That's
like the
focus,
first
man.
3 or 4 times in there. I didn't know.
Yeah. I just, because the way the club was made, you walk up the stairs and sit there. And
wait, was that Garvin's?
No, that was
Cake.
A comedy cafe.
Comedy cafe. Yeah.
And Archibald's strip club was
Yeah.
But I would look in the back and I would see like some of the comedians back then. I would see because that's where they smoked weed back then. Yeah. You could smoke inside back then.
Right.
And I would see like every once in a while you see, and I just like who's that chick with a bathing suit on? But I was sitting there with my wife. That was cool.
Who that girl with the bathing suit?
And Dave's mother used to bring him and another guy, Masavia.
Yeah.
They were in high school. And you had to pick a number back then. Sometimes his mom would say, I got to work tomorrow. And you don't mind taking Dave home.
Yeah.
Right. But and so when my wife stopped coming with me,
right.
after the
Yeah.
show, girls are talking to me, and Dave's mom would just walk right in the middle of, "Hi, Tony. How's Regina and the baby?" They're cool.
They're cool. Thank you, Mom.
And she says, "You don't mind taking David home, do you?" "No, ma'am, I do not."
Hey, man, let me ask you this, Tony. I mean, you're a wizard. We all know it. Did you see It and Dave Young?
Okay, Tony don't watch comedy.
You don't, do you?
Yeah, but I tell you what,
Really?
Yeah.
I-
like me. I don't watch a lot.
I
No?
tell you what,
No.
I like to hear some of the older school
Yeah.
comedians. They go, "Yeah, when I first saw Dave, I knew
Yeah.
he had it."
Yeah.
And they would talk about the joke he did and the club he was at. And I'm
Right.
like, that was me.
That was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's one, we're not gonna say his name, but he had a late night on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Comedy
It was
hot.
Wednesday.
Yeah, he had a late night
Yeah.
in a nightclub. And he said,
And the
yeah.
show was good, man.
Yeah, and he would say that he saw Dave. I'm like, Dave couldn't get in there.
Right. Dave was 15.
Yeah, he couldn't
Yeah.
get in there and do it. And what would he be telling a joke about having sex like
Yeah.
that? No.
Right.
He was jerking off.
Right.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I remember the first time I saw you the first time at the Comedy Factory
Yeah.
back when Guard had it. You remember
Yeah,
Guard?
Guard Jones.
Guard Jones. And I remember I was sitting in the back of the room with Mark Voice.
Yeah.
And when you walked in, Mark looks at me and he goes, "You gotta watch this dude." I'm telling you, man. I ever since that day, I'm like, I know how I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah, for real, man. I never seen nothing like that.
I don't know what it is. But I remember when I got they had the one across the street, Charm City.
Yeah, well,
Dan
Winchester's.
Rosen.
Yeah, Dan Rosen and
uh,
Somerby.
yeah, Bob. Somerby.
Yeah,
So they had Eddie Murphy's sound alike contest.
I remember that.
Right. And I'm like, I got there late.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah. And he said, "Well, you're gonna have to go on behind Mark Voice."
Yeah,
And I'm like, okay, like that. And like, cause at that, that put fear, but I was in these anyway. So I went up, boom.
I should say Mark was an animal in them days.
He
Yeah,
was like Dennis Leary.
just
Yeah.
destroy
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
man.
love
Boom.
Mark.
Yeah.
And whereas he's thunder, I was lightning,
Right.
just
Yeah.
kind of,
Yep.
and I won the contest, but it wasn't to sound like Eddie Murphy. Everybody had abandoned that.
Yeah.
It was just
Who
a
the
comedy
funniest
thing.
dude
Just
is?
straight up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, but I think Dan or Bob were not there that night.
Right.
Then, across the street at the Comedy Cafe,
Yeah.
I mean at the Comedy Factory, Dan comes over because he needs a comedian because somebody's
Didn't
not
show.
there yet.
Right.
And Guard Jones says, "Take him."
Was
He
you?
goes, "Yeah," but he was kind of like,
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Is
Like,
he all the way black?
Yes. they were like, it's mainly a lot audience. And he says, it's older white audience.
Yeah.
You can do it clean. I'm like, I guess, motherfucker, I will.
Yeah.
And I just went in there and and they were like, he didn't even curse.
Yeah.
Well, how do you make your parents laugh, grandparents
Right.
laugh? You don't say, "Hey, grandma, look at my dick."
Right.
You don't do that.
No,
you know?
I'm with you.
Yeah, so
I used to do you know what Calvert Hall is in Baltimore? It's a Catholic high school
Uh-huh.
for boys. And they used to do a Father's steak dinner every year, and they had comedians.
yeah,
I did it 7 years in a row, and this is a Catholic
yeah.
high school. And the 8th year, the dude called me, and he's so sad. He goes, "Mickey, I don't know how to say this, but one of the freshman parents this year knows who you are, and they're not a fan, and they complain that we can't use you." And
Because of what she heard somewhere else.
yeah, like I'm not smart enough to not walk in
Yeah.
Calvert Hall and start cursing up a storm, you know?
And in Jamaica, New York, my one of my older cousins, he runs a church.
Okay.
Well, it's called the United House of Prayer for All People. Long story.
Right.
My great grandfather and would be his grandfather. They started that with
Wow.
the whole Daddy Grace thing
Wow.
because they were just business guys. Like, look here, man, sell our
Let's start
product.
this church. Yeah.
It's called United House of Prayer for All People, saying if you buy this, you're blessed. So from a long line of tricksters, yeah. So But anyway, my cousin is he's one of the elders.
Yeah.
He runs, and he says they're having, and this from Def Jam was hot.
Right.
And he says
They're having a comedy night.
yeah, so you want to do, and all the they call themselves secular community.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what's up? I'm like, they see want to do a spot.
Yeah, what the heck?
And my cousin said, because he's older than me, he's like, I'm like, come on, man, I know, come on now, I know what to do.
Yeah.
And I was out there, and I said, yo, give it up for yourselves, man. I've been wanting to get on one of these shows. I said, as a matter of fact, I was talking to my man over there. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I'm trying to get, I said, you know my man, Jesus. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Some people laugh. I'm like, yeah, that's how we talk. Listen, I said, yo, I'm trying to get on one of these Christian shows. He go, what? You know, one of them Christian shows, man. He goes, come on, Tone, man. You know I'm Jewish. All right, cool. Do you know some people got up? And then the guy who was like the director or whatever, because I'm looking at the audience, he just comes out of the side. And he says, ladies and gentlemen, give it up again for Tony Webb. He's like, all right, my bad.
Honestly, Tony, all your years, have you ever bombed?
Yeah, bomb all the time. But sometimes I've had shows that's not that good. Sometimes now I'm at the Robo-Dope stage now.
Right, you know how to
stand. I don't stand out in the middle and just bang bang.
Right.
Sometimes just lay up against the ropes and I'll tell people it's like it's a Pepto-Bismol show.
Well, I was gonna say there's levels to bombing now.
Yeah,
like your bombing night is my best night. You know what I'm saying?
I think bomb is when I don't enjoy it.
I don't.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't care if they don't enjoy it.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a part of me that's like, you know what? You're going to eat this for 40 minutes too, man. Hey, man, you got to do this story before we get into the show. So I saw you a couple months ago down in Rockville at Bill King's room. That's Amore.
Yeah.
And you told me about your time in England.
Yeah.
And you met somebody, and it was interesting. Can you tell that story for everybody, man?
I was
Matt, you got to listen to this story.
So I was in Nottingham. So this is like the early 2000s. And they would have these shows all over chain of comedy clubs called Jongleurs back then. And where they do comedy, they have a whole show, and then there's an intermission so they can smoke and drink and get it in. And then boom, they have the second half. So I closed the first half. And I'm about to go back to the green room. And this dude with a little suit on, he walks, he goes, that was brilliant, mate. I'm like, yeah, dog. Shook his hand.
Yeah.
Like that. And then boom, these two women who have been hiding behind a bar that was closed. Like just, they had one side closed off.
Yeah.
They jumped out with cameras and he jumped back. I'm like, relax, dog. People take my picture all the time. And he laughed. And the two big dudes who's with him, he goes, they take his photo all time, right? And they thought that was the funniest shit ever.
Right,
like,
of course.
Okay, whatever.
Right.
And then
they
the
don't
women,
know they're with a big American comedy star.
Boom, and then two women to take a picture with us, and they're like shaking and crying. And I'm like, I'm funny. And I look at him like, yeah, man, this shit happening all the time. Right? He is laughing. He was like.
He don't know what to say, right?
And his two big dudes with him, they like, all right. So we take a picture of the two women and shaking, then boom, and then they speed off out the back, boom, boom. All right.
The dude was gone.
Go in the green room with other comedians, and they all like, one of them says, you must be massive in the States. I'm like, damn. Right. People know me.
Yeah, I get booked.
And he goes, so you're mates with Bex? I'm like, good. And what do you look like? Who is it? And he goes, Beck, the guy you just. I'm like,
it was David Beckham.
Look, I said, is he a comedian? They go, no. And I said, the little squirrely dude. Because he jumped. Like, whoa, relax, shorty. I got this, man.
Yeah.
I said, man, people take my picture all the time. They take his photo all the time.
That is hilarious, man.
The best part of the story, though. Go ahead.
So then after that, people are like, I go back out and people are touching me and hugging at me and like.
Tell the part where you explained who David Beckham was
Yeah.
to you.
Yes.
That's the best part. Listen to this.
Yeah, say like, well, you know, he's like he's massive. He's known all over the world. I'm like,
Never heard of him.
I never heard of him. I'm like, and then I said, look for me. And then this is he's like Michael. No, he is not.
They go, he's like your Michael Jordan.
I'm like, nah.
Let's not get carried away.
Let's not get carried away. and I'm like, all I know is Pele.
Yeah,
Right.
and then so, but anyway, the
Then
people
you
talking-
fly home.
Wait, but hold
Oh,
on.
go ahead.
Before that,
Yeah.
because I'm rolling with it now, and women are like, "Oh," I'm like, "Yeah, it's my man. He had to go." yeah, I'm just playing along.
I'm
Like,
gonna hook up with him
I'm
later.
like, whoever the dude is, I'm still not. I'm like, he probably big in this little Nottingham area. Motherfucker. And then you get the train back to London, and on the newsstand, all I see, I'm like, that's that motherfucker. That motherfucker from last night. As you ride back into London, that's that motherfucker.
He's on billboards everywhere.
Yeah. By the time I get back to London, the other comedian I'm staying with, he goes, so. I'm like, you heard about it? He says, everybody. They've been calling me because you're staying here, thinking he might stop by here. Like, whoa. Well, tell him that shit. He come. Yeah. I get back to New York. I just kind of forgot about it now. And you know how people in Times Square stop to look. I'm like, come on, dog. I'm trying to get, and stop, and everybody's looking up. I'm like, motherfucker.
He was waiting for you in New York too.
He was up
That
there
is
with
hilarious.
he was up there
He
with
was
his
on the
drawers on, the Calvin Klein thing. I'm like, that's that man.
That is hilarious.
Which made me think, that's why I know that guy. He the underwear dude. It's that dude. Yeah.
You probably don't even have that picture, do you, man? That selfie you took with him.
No, I didn't know.
Right.
No,
That was on his phone.
no.
That was
no,
on some of the
no.
girls.
Oh, it was on the girl.
girls.
That was on the girl's
They
phone.
did it with a camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
right.
I
was
don't
pre-phone-
phones take pictures
Back then, I don't know.
Not in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I don't think no, because
Okay.
they jumped out like these bitches playing that shit. So that means they had been hiding behind the goddamn bar the whole time I was on stage.
To see you.
No, I thought to see me, but to see this joker because I guess he kind of whizzed in
Yeah.
during my show and then was like,
Yeah. How'd that feel about 5 years later when you realized, oh,
no,
he got more money than Jordan?
it was like when my man Reginald D. Hunt is up.
Yeah,
He just say, all right, let me just show you something. I'm like, wow. And everybody's calling him like, yo, it's Tony.
Hey,
I think you guys
think-
gonna hang out later.
think-
Like,
You think any of Beck's friends called him the next day and was like, yo, you met Tony Woods?
I wonder if he remembers that shit. You know?
I guarantee he does.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he does.
Because he jumped back. I'm
That's funny
like,
as hell,
thanks,
man.
It was a Christmas show.
Have you ever been surprised by somebody famous knowing who you were? Like, did it ever freak you out? Besides that one, obviously.
I've done the same thing I did with him a couple times.
With famous people and you ain't know who
Right.
they were?
So I'm coming into Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles during the day.
Okay.
And this dude say, yo, man, you are a brilliant comedian. I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, man. You know, thanks for the love. And then again, a woman come up and go, oh my God, can I get a picture? Like, yeah. And she says, okay, push that button. It was Tone Loc, you know.
Oh my
Funky
God.
Cold Medina.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
I was like, yeah. Oh, what's up, y'all? And I did it again with the guy from Earth, Wind, and Fire. He popped up at a comedy show in D.C. And he
Philip
said,
Bailey?
yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the braid.
I think that's Philip Bailey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The one that
was
sang
dead.
real.
Morris is dead. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So he's there and he said, hey, and I know the promoter. He goes, yeah, man, we just did a tribute show for Earth, Wind, and Fire at the Kennedy Center. I'm like, yeah, man, you know what? Dude, yeah, you good. Because I saw the one for the Beatles in Vegas, right?
Right.
And they had the young Beatles and the older
Right.
Beatles. And I'm like, man, shit, you look just like a motherfucker.
We gotta get Tony a subscription to
he's-
People Magazine.
I know, dude.
Just to
It's
get him up
unreal.
on
And
pop culture.
he said, yeah, I hear that a lot. and that was it. We kind of kicked it, talk shit. And then that night, I'm at home. I'm looking on the news, and the news lady's like, I'm here with the legendary. I'm like, I'm like, that's the little old dude from the comedy show. My bad. Yeah. So it's
We are here with the great Tony Woods, who will be at Hammer Jokes this weekend. You can go to HammerJokesComedy.com to get tickets. Friday and Saturday night, one show each night, 8 p.m. Great show. If you love to laugh, Tony is the best. Tony, we're going to get into the news. It ain't really news. It's just facts about things. And we all just openly comment. So join in. News brought to us by the great folks at Coffee Balam. Go to coffeebalam.com. Grown in Costa Rica in one of only 5 blue zones on the entire planet Earth. Cleanest place in the world to grow food. And this coffee is unbelievable. Coffeebalam.com. Use that promo code Mickey Talks for 10% off. Now, here it is, the world's most interesting, anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes. That's the facts. Matt, what do we got?
So I don't know if you know, but Chris Hansen was in our neck of the woods like not too long ago.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't take no phone calls that week.
Yeah, I was hoping you didn't know.
Yeah. That's the dude from To Catch a Predator. You know, the dude that sits in the kitchen.
You probably took a picture of. You probably took a picture with.
Yeah, you probably took a picture with
I'm in for Halloween candy, though. Yeah. Okay, that's not the guy who catches cheaters.
That's a different guy. Chris Hansen's the one that catches the child predators.
Oh,
in the kitchen.
People,
and they got their pants off. I just come over, teach them not to have sex with adults.
Right.
Yeah, they.
I love that show, actually.
Why was he here in town?
They were doing a thing called Takedown with Chris Hansen. That's his new show. They nailed 9 people. One of them was from Collegeville, Pennsylvania. He was found to be the owner of 2 daycare centers in PA. And then the other guy from Gaithersburg, Maryland, he told the undercover officer who he thought was a 14-year-old girl that he wanted to meet up with her. And he was like, I want to make sure you're not a cop or Chris Hansen.
That's hilarious.
And then he shows up, and it's Chris Hansen.
Gotcha. Is that the fireman? Because a fireman got caught, but he was doing porn.
Yeah, that was all internet stuff. Yeah, no, this is different.
Oh, Chris Hansen gets your hands on
at the house.
Ouch.
Yeah, at the kid's house.
Ouch.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Who's that peeking in the window?
So Halloween just happened, of course, and there's been a couple stories floating around about people making up stories about needles being in their kids' Halloween candy.
This goes back when I was a kid. There were razor blades and apples.
Yeah.
Whatever. If any kid gets candy big enough that you can hide a weapon in it, parents, be smart. Just inspect it.
Well, look, this woman is a 27-year-old woman. She was arrested after she went to the police claiming she found a needle in candy that was collected during trick-or-treating. Turns out she made it up.
Yeah, of course.
She put the needle in it.
Right.
And then there was other reports from Rockville, Maryland.
Yes.
They said that sewing needles were discovered inside packs of gummy bears.
Yeah. I heard that.
It was the kid this time, though.
So nobody does that shit. It's just people getting attention.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't get it.
My uncle used to sort out candy.
Sort it?
Sort it. He said, see, now, look, I don't know why they give them kids Milky Way, because Milky Way ain't even for kids. It could be razor blades. Probably got razor. Give me that right now. Probably some razor blades and give us the candy corn shit. I don't want that shit, man. It ain't all the candy bars.
That is brilliant. I'm using that definitely.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So Diddy is apparently expecting a pardon.
Did you ever go to a Diddy party, Tony? Don't lie. Did you ever go to one?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
The white party?
Listen. Because, I was on Bad Boys of Comedy.
Yeah, I know.
Twice.
Yeah.
I did the tour. But I didn't know a lot of stuff was going on because as a comedian in New York, it's always a spot or something to do. And to me, it's like an amusement park. Like you want to ride the water ride, you want to do this.
Yeah.
Or you could just be the guy getting free food.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did walk in the bathroom one time and nobody looked like it's getting their arm twisted.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Did you see the baby oil?
No, I wasn't no baby oil.
There was no baby oil.
It was some baby powder. and it wasn't him. It was a girl and a guy, and she was sitting on the toilet, and
He was standing
up.
I got it. Yep.
Wasn't no peeing though.
Right.
It was some liquid, but not pee. But I just walked in. He said, "Yo, what's up, man? You're a funny dude." I'm like, I am come back later. I'm gonna use back. So it was like,
You seen that?
It
Yeah.
seemed like you go. I want to ride the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Just go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
So I didn't see anybody at any of the parties going, "Oh my God, I don't want to do this."
Right. You never saw none of that.
I was like,
Yeah.
like
Everybody was having fun.
but I never went out to the Hamptons to that. It's just like whenever we did a show,
You'd hang out after.
there'd be after party. But then in New York, you're like, "Yo, I got a 10 o'clock spot. I'm
Right.
out."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Gone. Yeah.
We're gone. So
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're okay.
yeah.
But anyway, he thinks President Trump's going to pardon him in 2026.
Why would he?
I don't know. He's claimed. All the things I read says the president and the White House says no, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
But
I don't
he's
buy it.
convinced.
Well,
He
a lot
must-
of stuff not supposed to happen.
You ain't kidding, man.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Where you fall on the Diddy thing?
What do you mean?
Should he get out?
I don't know, because I don't think he could have made all that money pimping.
Right.
All that
Right.
money comes from music and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I think he was just a dude like what's his name, Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island.
Yeah.
Like he just say, hey,
Provided
everybody come
fun.
have a party, man.
Yeah.
And what's the other guy with the pajamas?
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, just having a party, and what you did at the party
Yeah, but I
is
don't.
on you.
Yeah, but I don't remember either one of them guys like kicking a girl down a hallway and beating her ass.
That could have been AI. Listen, I can't comment on that.
Right.
But it looked like she had taken something. Maybe like, because sometimes people take the robes and you ain't supposed to take the robes.
So he was whooping her ass.
Hey
for
man,
taking the rope.
I don't have cable. I didn't see that part. Don't incriminate me. But I was in the Bahamas one time and did a show and about to check out. And the lady said, and that'll be like $96. And for what? She says, the bathroom. I'm like, I want to go, bitch, you got cameras? Because they have a sensor on the thing.
Yeah.
And
Would you?
I'm
make
like,
a mess?
oh, my bad. You know what? I was packing so fast because I had 2 robes in my closet. So
Right.
I'm like, they ain't gonna miss one. It was a dope,
Sure enough.
ass robe too. I was like,
Did you pay for it?
no, I took it out. I'm like, oh, what is that thing in my? Oh my
You
god!
got to be kidding me.
Yep. But as soon as you come to the front desk, it's like,
Ding, 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 ding.
gotcha, bitch.
Wow. Well, guys, meanwhile, Tom Brady reveals that he had his dead dog cloned. He's the latest famous person to have this done. He went to a company called Colossal Biosciences and cloned the pit bull mix using a blood sample collected prior to her death. The cloning was revealed as part of a big announcement from the company. They also cloned Barbara Streisand's dog, Samantha, who died in 2017. And Paris Hilton had her dog, Diamond Baby. It turned into 2 puppies after the pet went missing in
Here's a
2022.
question. Eventually, they're going to do this with humans, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
But when they clone shit,
Yeah, there's already
memories-
some humans somewhere,
Yeah,
like
of course,
in China, or
of course. My question though is like the clones don't know the memories.
Right.
So,
Well,
for-
I mean, do we know that?
Well, there's no way that a
Probably
clone
get, like,
would have the memory.
flashbacks or something.
Right, maybe. But what I'm saying is like say a woman loves her husband and then she clones him and the new guy comes home and he don't have none of the memories of this woman. And then he walks in and she's like, "You're home," and he's like,
Who you?
"You ugly and fat and I didn't want to be. Why am I here?"
Yeah.
Right?
No,
The clone-
yeah.
But the clone starts from scratch, right? The clone starts as a baby.
I don't know.
Yeah. So they take DNA from the actual dog and they inject it into, I think, the egg of another dog, the DNA into it, and then they implant that in an animal so it births
The
this
same
dog
thing.
with the DNA. Yeah.
So you could continue yourself in perpetuity.
I don't know.
If you kept the memories,
well, a person-
imagine 5 generations from now how smart you would be. If you just die and then the next dude comes along with all your memories.
right, like you're born this genius baby.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be fucking boring to go through first grade. A, B,
I get
bitch, I know. Shit, man. Come on. But you're too fucking little to go to 12th grade.
He'd be 7 years old. Somebody like Santa's coming. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Santa's coming.
So, yeah, fuck that.
So are you guys coffee drinkers, both you guys?
I like coffee. You don't drink coffee, Tom?
No.
I never drank coffee.
Yeah.
You know what? I never did until, and this isn't a sponsor thing, man. Mick and I talk about this to our coffee Balam started, and it came in with samples, and
Yeah.
I love it now. But there's a study saying that too much coffee can make your driving worse. They say that overdoing it can cause tremors, blurred vision, poor decision making, and even slow down your reaction time.
That's weed.
Yeah, that's what that sounds like.
Right.
Tony does that. But
I take this tea called
weed.
Moringo. Yeah. Is it Moringo?
Is it like is it pot tea?
No, it's just it's Indian,
Regular tea?
Some kind of Indian miracle tree. It's a tea.
Yeah. You like it?
It's good.
Like lots of caffeine?
No,
No.
look at me.
There's like a herbal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ain't
they
no
ain't,
caffeine.
no, ain't enough caffeine in the world to get
Yeah.
you going.
I just it's called
Tony's the kind of dude, like, say you live with Tony and the house catches on fire. Tony walks in the living room and goes, hey, I know this show's good and shit, but like the whole basement's on fire. I'm just saying, we might want to go.
Here we go. This stuff, Moringo tea.
Moringa tea.
Yeah.
Look at this, man. Let me see that, Tony.
Yeah.
Giving benefits of the organic moringa tea. Yeah. It's got moringa tea and essential nutrients, including vitamin A, C, and E, calcium. Look at you.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah,
No, it's a gift.
Yeah.
Tony just housing popcorn during the show.
Hey, look, I told him that was going to be that's supposed to be part of our show.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, tell me if you guys would drink this stuff right here. It's a rare bottle of Arctic beer is going to be opened after 150 years to revive the brew. So a 150-year-old beer enjoyed during Arctic expedition is being opened to help brewers recreate another batch of the legendary brew. It's called Allsop's Arctic Ale, and it was bottled for Sir George Nares when he set out to reach the North Pole in 1875. Somebody found this like in a box in their garage, sold for like $6,000 at auction in 2015, and now they're going to open this thing and try to rebrew this stuff. Supposedly, it's like packed with calories and alcohol to help explorers survive the cold.
Good God, it's like a milkshake with beer.
Yeah.
I'm not into beer that much. You like beer?
If I do, I drink stout, and that looks like a stout.
You like that dark shit?
Yeah, like not okay.
Like
There's
the bitter stuff, huh?
okay. There's the original Guinness stout that you see.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, the original Guinness.
not that one. I like the you know, I like
You like the foo-foo one?
the one that's like with the little when you open it, it's got like a thing.
The little
inside
nitrous?
can. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
I gotcha.
I do that.
I can't drink
when
that
there's
shit,
no
though.
Hennessy.
That's
Yeah.
like liquid bark Guinness.
But it's supposed to be good for you. You know?
That's the Irish. They're fine, right?
Yeah.
You been to Ireland?
Yes.
Did you like
To
it?
the Kilkenny Festival. Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. I think 90 or 89. I was on a show called Star Search.
I remember Star Search
Oh, yeah.
Yes, man. I got the lowest score of the whole
season.
season.
I don't believe it.
I do. Dude, I went out there.
Sinbad whooped your ass, didn't he, that year?
This is what I did. It was just 2 comedy club.
Right.
I
Yeah.
said, yo, here I am all the way on Star Search and can't remember my jokes.
Right. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
and the judges start going,
Right.
because it was
Yeah.
like, and then I would say, where's it was pockets of people going, oh my
Right.
God, he's
Yeah.
killing me.
Right.
And then I got 2.
You
at
got
the end,
2 stars?
Guess 2.25. Guess what the other guy's name was?
What?
Tony Morwood.
No
Oh.
way.
Guess what he won with? So does Stevie Wonder is Ben gay? That
No.
yeah. You only had to do
You
like,
lost to the Chuckle Hut headliner?
yes. So but boom. So after I started going to the UK and killing it on the
Right.
and then he's hosting a show there, and his thing was boom. The headliner coming next week is very funny, but I beat him on stuff. I came in like Ali, like, I'm gonna beat you, sucker. You gonna know my name when I leave, sucker. Because it's a little more energetic back then. It's like, whoa.
I was gonna say you might have been thinking that. You ain't saying.
Oh, yeah, he know. Because it was the comedians who were there the week before. As a matter of fact, it was Reginald who was there. I was staying with in London.
Yeah.
So he was there the week before. He said, "Yo, do you know what the dude said?" He said, "When you go to Kilkenny, he said that's how he's promoting the show." He said, "This guy's supposed to be one of the funniest guys in America, but crushed him." And I'm Tony Woods, and he's Tony
Morewood.
Ah, come on, man.
Got it. What's next, man?
He had a big curly.
But you bought TonyMorewoods.com, didn't you?
Yeah.
Get him back, man. He didn't buy it.
He had like those. Remember back in the people in the weightlifter pants, like the Sinbad pants.
Yeah.
He had that on. Yeah, and I got two.
That's why he's a hack. That's why he's a hack.
Was Ed McMahon hosting?
Yes.
How was he? Was he nice to me?
Oh, he was a little nervous.
Was he really?
Yes. This was young Tony Woods. Listen, and he said, "Challenger receipt," and there's a guy in the box going. I was standing there. I stayed the whole time. I never left. I was like, "You motherfucker."
I'm gonna get my 15 minutes of fame.
And we were at Universal City, whatever.
Yeah.
My father had always said, "I'm taking Disney World. I'm taking Disney World." Never fucking took him to Disney World. So I'm in Disney World by my fucking self, and I lost to this motherfucker. Ooh.
Tony Morewood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna introduce you like that this weekend,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Dude.
Please welcome Tony Morewood.
Like,
Go ahead, man.
So there's this Russian factory worker who apparently got all of his coworkers' salaries by mistake, and he's refusing to return any of it. This guy got about $87,000 from his employer by mistake. He got the money at the start of the long year with his vacation pay. And the money was supposed to go to 34 employees at a different branch, but a software glitch sent it all to him instead. And they've been going back and forth in court.
Say no.
that's his.
Yeah, it is, right? That's
I
a
guess.
bonus. My boss said if I was here for 3 months, I get an $87,000 bonus.
Goodbye, comrades.
Hey, Tony, how you feel about this election today in New York? You for this guy? What do you think?
Wait,
The
who's
communist guy, Mamdani. He's going to be the mayor. You been following this?
Nah,
Dude.
I Como.
He's
governor
going to
of
lose. Yeah, he's running for mayor, too. But, yeah, you got to catch up on some headlines, bro.
I do. Just not that one.
Yeah, you can. Tony's reading the paper from 1987.
He lives in Maryland, man.
Don't
Come
tell
on.
him Reagan
Pay
died.
attention to
You know,
Maryland
I'm
politics.
I'm like, because we are the pebble in the pond. So
Yeah.
you like how you drop a pebble, so the ripple effect is bang hitting. When
Yeah.
you got people who got nice homes and stuff standing in the soup line,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Because everybody don't say. Everybody's like, "Man, I'm getting paid next week, so I'm good."
Yeah.
But then when that cut off, I mean, so I'm, yes, I ain't really giving a fuck what's happening in New York. You know what I mean? I
course.
love New York as much as the next motherfucker, but
That's like me.
Yeah.
It's a great city, but let me see how that works
Yeah.
out for a minute.
And my man that tore down the East Wing to make a ballroom for a whole bunch of people who statistically are probably not the best dancers. And I'm like, yo, my man, y'all need
You don't think Trump can dance?
We all saw it. Come on.
when you're a billionaire, man, you get time to be at the club and shit.
You own the club.
Yeah, you
don't
own the
care.
club,
Yeah.
man.
All right, let's wrap it up with a video here, guys. Everybody's got their thing. This guy's thing is eating lemons in public. He's gone viral on Instagram. This guy literally eats whole lemons in public, peel and all.
Let's see it.
I took the sound out because we were going to get dinged for the song they used in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I can't do it. Oh, hell no. Look at the dude next to him. Like, look at this freak.
He gets through this whole lemon. It takes a second here, but he gets through this entire lemon.
My daughter, when she was a teenager,
Yeah.
loved them. She'd eat lemons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy does other things too. He does ginger, onions, and he does eggs.
My great uncle used to do that. He's a World War II vet. He used to take salt and put it on an onion.
No way.
Eat it like it was an apple.
I do that as a hypnosis bit. I'll tell people that the onion is an apple, and then they'll eat an entire onion on stage.
You've seen it?
I've done it before.
And they think it's an apple?
They think it's an apple.
It tastes like an apple to them?
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you do that with never mind. We're gonna talk off air. I got some things I want to know if you can let me know you can change the taste of it.
All right, look at this guy finish this lemon off here.
Oh my God. Tony, could you eat a lemon?
I can, but not I can eat. I eat the peel as well.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've always done that, but I've never just bit it like an apple.
That's crazy.
You got the little slice on your glass.
It doesn't look like he's really enjoying it though.
No, he's not. I think he's doing it for reaction for the people behind him.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. That can't be good.
And especially when he pee. Oh, that joint burning.
Oh, my goodness.
Lord, who wet up the toilet paper?
Yeah, that's gonna be like what was that drink that was the lemon and lime? Remember that?
7-Up?
No. It's not Sprite or 7-Up. It was like Mellow Yellow or something.
Yeah,
Remember
Mellow
that?
Yellow. Yeah.
just like
Or
straight
Squirt.
Oh,
yeah.
God damn. Oh, my God.
Tab.
All right. So Tony Woods will be at HammerJokes this Friday and Saturday. One show each night,
Boom.
8 p.m. It's
Boom.
going to be a great time.
Boom.
If you've never seen Tony,
Boom.
you are in for a thrill.
Chickadee pow wow.
There would be I can't say that. But Tony is one of the greatest comedians you'll ever see. Come out this weekend if you think I'm lying. Go to HammerJokesComedy.com. All right, Matt, you want to do some music?
Let's do some music.
All right, Tony, we're going to talk about, we do music news too.
Okay.
And it's a bunch of different, we talk about everything. Who's first on the list?
All right, well, let's see. They figured out the highest paid dead music celebrities of 2025.
All right,
and
let
who
me
would you
guess.
think is on the very top of the list?
Now, does this include people of all time?
This is for 2025.
Just
Michael Jackson.
Who do you think, Mick?
Ozzy.
It is Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
You're absolutely
good
right.
call.
Michael Jackson in 2025 has made $105 million this year.
It's just crazy.
That's
Yeah.
a thriller.
Up number 2, Dr. Seuss at 85 million, followed by Richard Wright and Sid Barrett from Pink Floyd, 81 million. Biggie is number 5 on the list. He got $80 million.
Whoa.
Miles Davis at number 6.
Wait. I have a question. I'm being sincere here. No one sells records anymore. How are they making this money?
It's from all kinds. I'm sure it's from licensing. I'm sure it's from.
Oh,
I'm sure it is record
In
sales.
a movie or something like that.
Yeah. I gotcha. So
Miles,
it's mostly publishing.
it doesn't say here, but I'm guessing it's a combination of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Miles, they're probably merchandise.
Yeah.
You know, they're probably still selling a ton of merchandise, T-shirts. Miles Davis, 21 million. Elvis at number 7 with 17 million.
Yeah, he's falling off.
Buffett and Bob Marley are on the list. John Lennon, Prince, Arnold Palmer, and Kobe Bryant.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Me and Tony ain't on that list yet, though.
Back in the
Thank
day, there was a comedian. I don't know his name, but it's way back in the day. And he said, "What about when they start using popular artists to sell things?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Can you imagine? For such and such plastic surgeons, and what's it said? We built this city."
Yeah.
And now they got the thing with the body. Is it my neck, my back?
Yeah.
So, Mick, I know you had your run-in with Chad Kroeger from Nickelback.
Yeah.
I know you've told the story on the show before.
Yeah.
There's now a Nickelback documentary coming to Blu-ray.
Oh, wow.
It's called Hate to Love.
I think we all feel that way.
Yeah, it's called Hate to Love, the Nickelback story, released on Blu-ray on January 16th. It delves into the band's rise to fame, global success, and the backlash they faced. And wouldn't it be funny? There was a little story in there about a Baltimore disc jockey
hilarious.
who almost
Challenged him
almost
to a
got into a fight.
I almost got my ass whooped for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Tony, let me ask you a question. Who would be the black artist that was like everybody hated him, but secretly you loved him?
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer?
Remember?
But I mean, did like every black person love him, but at the same time be like, this fool?
I liked him, and then the other rappers said it wasn't cool to like him.
Is that what it was? Yeah, I get it, man.
I liked it. And he had all those people out there. And when he started, he had a fat dude who was like the hype man.
Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Then after that, he was MC Hammer, then he was just Hammer.
Just Hammer. Yeah. Couldn't afford that MC no more. Dad to turn that in.
Yeah.
How do you lose? What was it? $50 million. I think he went through. And he had an entourage.
MC Hammer?
He had an entourage payroll, I think, with over 40 people on it.
Yeah. Private jet.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah, man.
He had racehorses that never won.
Yep. Yeah, one racehorse he paid like $4 million for. And it never did anything but sit in a farm. He never bred it. He never raced it. He never did nothing. He just said he liked the horse.
Wow. I feel like they do a much better job of like schooling celebrities now and NFL players about how they spend their money.
Well, I think because they don't give it to him now. That's what happens.
Well, I think they give them a little financial education.
They give
too,
them enough
how
to live
save.
on. And then they say, we're going to put this $100 million over here for when you're in rehab in 3 years.
Yeah.
You can tap
You
into
retire
that.
when you're 36.
And he never had a drug or alcohol problem.
Nothing.
Did he?
No.
Shit.
Wow.
He just had a
How did
friend
he
problem.
spend all that money?
Friends.
Probably, I was going to say
Friends
his
that
posse.
have-
I mean,
He had like
must
a
have
200 posse
Dude, he was
set
paying
that rolled with him.
his assistant in 1980, whatever year that was, 87, whatever. His assistant was making $5,000 a week
Wow.
in 1987.
Wow.
He just gave it all away.
Right.
I did that on a much smaller scale.
Did you?
Yeah, gave everything away.
Did you have an assistant?
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did your assistant do for
Dude,
you?
when I was doing the morning show and comedy and the vape business,
But like you had
and
a
the
producer.
promoter business.
You're doing that all while you're doing the radio show?
all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do one thing. It's why I'm not good at anything. Because I do too many things okay.
Right.
Instead of one thing great. You know what I mean?
Yes.
People always think that I have like an assistant or something
Yeah.
like that. And they go,
No, you
'cause
need one.
my persona is like, I'm lazy just sitting under the tree.
I don't know if that's your persona as
'Cause
much as it is
people
who
always
you
go,
are.
Man, you always so late. And then they go, where you now? I'm like, I'm just landed in Sydney. Fuck out my face. We built this, did
So Stone Temple Pilots is getting a tribute from Scott Weiland's son.
All
His
right.
name is Noah Weiland. He's going to mark a decade since his dad, Scott Weiland of Stone Temple Pilots, passed away.
Wow, 10 years, huh?
Yeah, he's going to have help from the son of another famous musician. Noah will perform his dad's songs on December 3rd, the 10th anniversary of his father's death at age 48, at the Garden Amp in Garden Grove, California. And the show will also feature Jacob Knoll, current Sublime frontman and son of the late Bradley Knoll from Sublime. They'll perform with his other project called Jacob's Castle. I think
Nice.
it's pretty cool. He's going to do like 10 STP songs.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
I wonder if he's got the moves like Weiland, though.
Don't you like any white
Vocal
rock?
chops.
You like white music?
I love all kind of music, but when you said stunt, I thought it was a dude who came in the stadium that time and got fucked up.
Who we
Like-
talking about?
Stunt. I thought it was somebody who did a stunt, some shit with a parachute.
Who was that?
I don't know.
You remember that, Matt? Somebody got hurt doing a stunt.
You know what? That was
Huh.
fucking. That was Deadpool, the movie. But that shit was fucking hilarious. And it says real high winds. Don't get out there. Motherfucker just said. I was.
Oh, that's
That
my
shit
fault.
was-
I was talking about a dream I had.
My bad. I mean, I didn't know until I saw the picture. I'm like, I'm like, oh, it's a
That was
band.
Deadpool.
But
I was going through my Rolodex and just I wanted to find it.
that was dope though when they
Yeah.
did that. I watched the other day. I was dying laughing. I was watching Abbott and Costello meet
Oh my
the
God.
Wolf Man.
Oh,
no, they met Dracula.
Dracula and Frankenstein.
Oh, wow.
That shit was so because he goes, look into my eyes, and he just like leaned his head on his shoulder and put his thumb in his mouth. He's like,
Dude, hey, Tony, like me, you are a fan of the old school silly stuff, right?
yes,
Me too, man. Where do you rank the Three Stooges?
they're at the bottom of my silly stuff.
Got it.
But Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy,
Yeah.
What's this guy's name? The guy who Jerry Seinfeld is just like him.
Brenner?
No. Jack Benny.
Jack Benny. Yeah.
Jack Benny. Remember he had the black dude with him?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what but I mean, he just playing his part.
Hey, let me ask you, Tony. I know this is a weird question, but I'm going to ask you. To you, who's the GOAT in comedy?
Because it's hard to say because you got.
Give me three.
Okay, you know how they say GOAT. They
without.
say greatest of all
right,
time.
that's a weird word. You're
time
right.
is. I just say pig. Presently, it's good.
Right.
That's it.
But who stands out in the history? Like, who's guys that made you just die?
I don't watch comedy.
Pryor.
Yeah.
You love Pryor?
But I wasn't. I didn't know it was comedy.
Right.
Now, him, Richard Pryor, Flip Wilson, Jonathan Winters,
Carlin on your list?
But I mean, that's like he was like after I was like, oh, this is stand-up comedy.
Right.
And before, I thought it was just a guy on the record telling funny stories.
Right.
Like Richard Pryor.
You didn't even understand what comedy was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Flip Wilson, when he said,
dude, Flip was incredible.
He said, the guy said, hey, man, guess what? Look what I got. I got a new mini bike. He said, okay. He said, no, dude, I got a new mini bike. He said, man, I got new tennis shoes. He said, what is wrong with you? He said, I have a new mini bike. He said, okay, I got new tennis shoes. He said, man, what you think? Tennis shoes better than mini bike? Yeah. And then they had a race and all the neighborhood kids lined up. And they had a race. They and Flip Wilson is narrating. And he said, "Oh shit, you know, here come tennis shoes around the corner. Oh, tennis shoes got it by lead. And they coming there. They are neck and neck. All the kids are going crazy. Boom, boom, blah, 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 blah. Oh, tennis shoes had a blowout. As for little kids like this dude is a genius.
How about Steve Martin?
Steve, okay. I was in the Navy then.
Yeah.
And okay, I was I wasn't a stand-up. I was more, I watched Saturday Night Live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, when I was just the guy on bass who was funny.
I get it.
I wasn't a stand-up. People would quote things I said all the time.
Yeah.
And then I felt like the queen in Snow White.
Really?
Yeah, you know, like mirror, mirror on the wall. Because, dude, like, I hadn't seen the HBO Delirious special. Right. But like we playing basketball or something like that. They said, now that's a foul.
Right, yeah.
Like that. Or
yeah,
they said, roll Charlie around.
Yeah,
you know,
all them
like,
lines.
I'm halfway down. So I heard so many snippets before I even seen it. And like no one was quoting me no more. I wasn't even a comedian. I'm like, I say some funny shit.
Interesting, man. Tony, I think it's really fascinating that you don't watch comedy because, you know, like you talk to musicians and musicians are usually inspired by other artists. Is it for the fact that you don't want to absorb and steal from other material? You're afraid of that, or you don't enjoy it? Or
somebody ever, like, say you got a garage full of cars.
Yeah.
Some motherfucker ride right past your house.
Yep.
And you're like, motherfucker, I know that's my car.
Right.
Because they done put new hubcaps on it.
Yeah.
Or painted it like, bitch, I know that's mine.
Right.
So to keep myself from being angry, I don't watch.
Yeah, I hear you. I know what you mean.
But early on, you were inspired, obviously, by some of these greats, some of the old Pryor.
No, you just kind of walked on stage on your own.
I really did.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's what's fascinating about Tony is that when you watch Tony, you don't see anybody else in Tony.
Yeah.
But you see Tony in 100 other people.
Well, let me ask you this.
That's what I say is the best compliment I can give.
So how did you find your way into comedy then? Like, what was your first comedy gig?
Go ahead, tell them. Tell them how you got in it.
So I was when I was in the Navy. It was a guy. He was an older guy. He was 30.
Yeah.
And he told me because he saw Eddie Murphy on the cover of Time magazine, a red hat on him like that. He said, "Man, you can do that, man." And I'm like. And he's like, no, I've seen. He said he had seen Robin Williams. He had seen Richard Pryor, but he'd seen.
Yeah. Wow.
I saw. And he said, man, I'm like, you think I'm funny to me? He said, no, stupid. Listen, what we saying is, they all were at work pissing people off, at one time, just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, and you guys, and then he said, look, you ever heard of open mic? I'm like, fuck is that?
Right.
So he says, yo, we went to this comedy club in DC, and they have open mic night. I'm like, all right. So he said, yo, you know what it is? I'm like, yeah. You should go down there on, what was it? Thursday? You go down there on
Thursdays.
Thursday.
So hold up. You got no material at this point. Is that what you're telling me?
Nah, no.
He
No?
still don't.
I don't. Because I
He's
never
like
said,
me.
I've never said, let me say
either.
this. I've never done that.
Have
Yeah.
you ever written a joke down?
Okay, but I'm getting to that part.
Go ahead. I've never written one down, but
So-
go ahead.
So I get there and dude, killing Kevin Lee, who juggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's up there, man, and he like first. That's the funniest show I ever seen. I've
Yeah.
never seen comedy live.
Right.
Wow.
And some of those guys who were there that night are still
This was
doing
where
this
at the 9:30
Comedy Cafe.
Comedy
Cafe
Okay.
Some of those
DC.
guys are
Ah.
still doing some of the same bits.
Yeah.
But anyway, and he's juggling, and he's juggling a sword, a bowling ball, and an apple. And he fucking dropped the bowling ball. That was the funniest shit I ever seen.
Right.
Because I seen jugglers juggle stuff, but nobody, and you're,
Yeah.
but
Right.
they never drop it. He dropped it. I'm like, oh my God, this is hilarious. I thought it was part of the act because
Yeah.
Dan Harris, the owner, he said,
Yeah.
get this shit out of here. He came from the back, you know.
Yeah.
And Kevin Lee has a can of Lysol that he sprays the mic with before he goes, yeah, I'll give it up for all the other comedians.
He sprays everything down. Yeah.
So Dan is up there, you know, pushing.
Get off the
apple,
goddamn stage.
And he sprayed them from behind. People are fucking laughing like, and then William
Who you talking about?
William Stevenson.
Oh, yeah.
He used to be the bus driver on Lucky Louie, on
Yeah.
Louis C.K.
Yep.
show.
Oh.
He goes, oh my God, and these people are panting like,
Yeah, can't catch your breath.
and he goes, oh, all right, y'all ready? Because we're gonna keep this thing rolling. We got another new guy from blah, 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 blah. Everybody give it up for Tony Woods. And everybody clapped, and so did Tony Woods. I was like, motherfucker, I never knew. I don't even know these people.
So you had stage fright.
Yes, I
Yeah.
just didn't get to the stage.
Yeah.
And I went to work the next day, and everybody's like, how'd it go? How'd it go? I'm like, it was cool, yeah. It was cool. And the guy who said, he said, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said, you know what I had to go through to get you? Because you have to sign a list.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he had met somebody, bartender, who put me in there to put me on the list. I said, how you know I ain't go? He said, motherfucker.
She called me at 10 o'clock.
Because if you were gone,
Yeah.
he said, you'd have been here in the morning. Motherfucker, I know it. Like,
Right.
How long
right.
after that did you finally go up?
3 years.
3
Wow.
years?
So after my eldest son was born and did that, and I was daddy, I'm like, I can do any motherfucker.
Yeah,
thing.
right.
So I go to the comedy cafe. Me and me and a buddy of mine put the name on the list. Same thing. I kept chickening out. I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. So, but me and Vance would go to this nightclub. It was ladies' night on Thursday night. And I get back home, I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna get it. Chain wasn't on or nothing. And she
Wow.
was like, and she would ask me, what'd you do last night? So from whatever I could remember that was funny, I'm like, oh, I did my thing about blah,
Right.
blah, blah. And she go, and I remember her brushing teeth going, oh, good. So this went on. So that's why I know it was the third Thursday in May.
Yeah.
Yep.
Third Thursday. And she says, guess what? Your mom's gonna keep the baby. And you know, I'm gonna go with you tonight. What? She said, I'm going with you. Go. No, I was thinking we should just rent a movie and relax.
Right.
She says, no, because I've been telling everybody about you doing comedy. So
Right.
I wanna so I went and boom, and Fat Doctor came up
Yeah,
to
the
me.
fat doctor.
So when comedians get off stage and they do too much time,
Yeah.
and they go, yo, man, you did 10
Right.
minutes. You did, and they go, Danny Williams especially go,
Yeah.
I didn't see the light, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Fat Doctor comes up to me. He goes, oh, yeah, you Tony was all right. You're going to be number 6. All right. It's like 2 more than you. He said, what do you want your light? I said, right in front of me. And he said, say the jokes for the stage, motherfucker. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I
Right.
know what you mean. Because
Yeah.
everybody else said they didn't see it.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, right there is good. And anyway, I went up there, man. I couldn't remember shit, and my leg was shaking. my hand, and this guy in the front who happened to be fat goes, look, his leg is shaking. I'm like, and your stomach is shaking. Boom.
Once you got it.
Once I got that first one banging, and I told a story about me setting my mom's bed on fire when I was a kid. Bang, 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 bang. And then that light came on. I said, good night.
Hey, dude, you still remember the joke about the little arm dude on the bus?
Yes.
You ever hear this, Matt?
On the train.
I don't know.
Matt, tell the story, Tony.
I said that I was on the subway, on the metro in D.C. There's a lady sitting next to me. She had an earring hole in her nose. Now, this is when people are getting piercing. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
And you see some piercings go wrong. So you would see people with like a scab and
right,
shit,
right,
because they got it done at Spencer's. And she
at
had
their cousin Troy's house.
Yeah. And we're there on the train. I said, we're on the train, and this lady, she got a little scab, and she's got a cold, right? Nothing to me. And she goes, and then she sneezed. And I paused. I go, and a booger flew right out of that nose hole.
No.
Right on my shirt.
Oh.
I yelled a lot back then.
Yeah.
Right on my shirt. I was like, hey!
Came
you
out
put
the
a
nose.
book on my shirt. She goes, I'm sorry. And a big snot bubble came out of the. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's new. And then I always thought I was going to get in trouble for this particular line.
Yeah.
I fought myself. I'm like, I got to do it because it gets such a big laugh. I said, so I punched in the stomach. Do you know no one has ever noticed that I punched that woman in the stomach? And then the security guard on the tray goes, he said, hey, you did the lady? I'm like, man, she put a book on my shirt. And he goes, what he said, I'm gonna kick your ass. No, I said I stood up because I was gonna run.
Right.
And then he said, I'm gonna kick your ass. And and then I said to myself, you know what? I could take this motherfucker because he was handicapped. And people go, I go, whoa. He wasn't in a chair now, but he had like one of them little arms. Boom, which just everybody's. And then and I'm like, and we squared off. And he's doing like this with a little arm. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I keep looking. He said, pow. He kept it, pow. And so I said, I'll rush him. And I rushed him. And he grabbed me with the long arm and started hitting me with the little arm. And I said, it felt like somebody hit me with a turkey leg. And that joke takes a lot of energy. You gotta be.
I gotta tell you a story about that joke. So I'm at the factory. You're on stage. I'm in the back. And you remember Blaine Capatch?
Blaine Capatch, I saw him on Family Feud.
Yeah, and Patton
Oswald,
and Daryl Knight. You remember Daryl? We're all in the back, and it's the first time a lot of us had seen that. And when you said, I just remember you on stage. You're like, man, he started distracting me with that little arm, and it caught me. And I looked, and when I looked, he took that left side, pow.
Because he was like,
we were howling, man.
And
Tony, you're the best, dude.
And how's that? Now, fast forward a couple years, and this woman comes over to me and she says, "How you doing?" Blah, blah, blah.
Get near the mic.
Okay, she says, "Do you know such and such?" It's after the comedy show in Greenbelt. She says, "You know?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my man." And she says, "Is your joke about?" I'm like, she said, that's my husband. I'm like,
my God.
I'm like, you know him at the fuck like that. So in 6th grade, these girls are jumping double dutch. I like her, she liked me, and I just mess around with her. And his friends who liked her go, hey, Tony, where's your sister? And he came on me, yo, man, what's up? Yeah, my sister. I'm like, man, and I was thinking, dog, you don't want none of this, cuz you ain't ready for this. It's like that. And we squared off, and that motherfucker, he did like that. It's like, walk, like, who the fuck hit me? Because the little arm was just like, shit. And I remember thinking, where are the teachers? Somebody break this shit up. Never underestimate
Tony Woods, Hammer Jokes, Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. I'm telling you guys, if you've never seen Tony, it is a laugh riot from start to finish, Matt. Matt, you got to come out this weekend and see it.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
Are we good, Matt?
We're good.
Tony, great
This is
show.
the best podcast I've been on today.
Thank you, buddy. I'll take that. If Tony Wood says it's the best podcast today,
Ever.
you know it. Tony, you're the best comedian
Thank
I've
you,
ever
Tony.
seen live, man. I mean that. Thank you for doing the show, bro.
Thank you.
All right, we'll have Chappelle next week. Tony's going
Boom,
to
Shaq.
make a call. All right, see everybody tomorrow at 5. Who's our guest, Matt?
Who do we have tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow is Wednesday?
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
You have the calendar. I don't have
And-
anything.
And our guest tomorrow, we've got Dave Teef.
Oh,
coming in.
nice. Dave
Dave
Teef.
Teef.
Motherfucker Dave T.
You took a picture with him, remember?
Yeah. Before he knew who you were.
Yeah.
All right, see everybody
People
tomorrow
take
at
his
5.
picture all the time.